Hey guys, what is going on? Welcome back to a brand new year here at the Math Lab. You'll notice a few changes around here. We've got a brand new background, but that's not all. We've got an entirely new house. I'll be taking you on a bit of a tour in a future video, but for this video, we are getting down and using a brand new piece of equipment. This is the Huion Canvas 16, which we will be using to complete a challenge sent in to us through a YouTuber friend of mine who's linked down in the description. Go check him out, give him a like and a sub. So today's challenge is to get through as many derivatives as we can in 15 minutes. And then after that, we're going to be checking how many are actually right, because it has been a while since I have done derivatives. I actually haven't done much math since we've moved, which was around about 6 weeks ago. So I might be a little bit rusty, and we'll just see how it goes. So let's get straight into it. So here we are with our derivatives. We'll be going through the sum and power rule, the product rule, the quotient rule, and the chain rule. I won't be going in that order because I do prefer the chain rule over the product and quotient rule, so I'll be switching things up a little bit. We have, I believe, 50 questions, is that right? Yes, 50 questions. And again, if you want to get involved in this challenge, check out the links below. All of these derivatives are from the CUDA software, which you can find on, I don't know, if you Google CUDA software, download it, and you'll be able to get some of these questions. Different questions, but the same topics. So let's get straight into it and start the timer in 3, 2, 1, let's go. Okay, first let's actually select our pen tool. 3x5 goes to 15x4. Can we see that? Yes, we can. F of x equals x. I'm just going to write down the derivative. I'm not going to write down the y prime or f prime, just to save us a little bit of time. So to do a derivative, all we do is take this power, bring it out the front, and multiply it by whatever the value at the front is. So in this case, it's -2/4 or -1/2 x, and then -1 from the power, which is 1 in this case. Here we have -5/2 x to the 4. Multiplying these two, we get 15. Write down that x, and then -1 from -3 is -4. Throughout this, I'll be switching up my my notation. That's a -1/2. Keep that in mind, because sometimes it's better for fractions, sometimes it's better for negative powers. We'll just see what we do. What's that? Is that a b? -4b. We'll just see how it goes, and then b -1 at the top. -2ax, and then 2a -1. Getting into some unknown values here. Oh, what am I doing? That's not right. Where's my erase tool? There we go. Pen, that's just -1. 10x. Now all this talking probably isn't going to help me out as we go through this. Where is my mouse? There we go. Okay, we have -20x cubed minus 2 plus, no, minus 4x to the -2. So me chatting along here is probably not going to do me much good. I'll probably mess up a couple of times because I am just chatting away. But that's okay. I don't mind making a few mistakes here and there, as long as I sort of, you know, I know what I'm doing for the most part. What's that? That's 2x to the -2. If we change this into a power law, we get -x to the -3, so we multiply those, becomes a +3x to the -4. And then -12x to the -5. Let's try to do those in the future, like in this one here, without rewriting it as a power law, just to get a bit of practice. I'm not very good at that, at using straight power laws without rewriting it. So we'll just see how that goes. I almost wrote a 4 there. So here we'll have a -16x to the -5. I think that's right. But as I said, I'm not the best at doing those in one step. I am trying to get better. -16x to the 3 plus 6x to the -4 plus 25x to the negative 6. 9x plus 3x negative 4 minus 16x negative 5. Cool. Next. Where's my mouse gone now? Keep losing my mouse. Product rule. I'm actually going to skip past product rule, go straight down to chain rule. We're at 3 minutes 40. We're doing pretty well. Select the pen tool. 4x to the 4 minus 5 to the 3 multiplied by 4x to the 3. I'm not going to simplify, mainly because I am lazy, but also because we are low on time. That's multiplied by negative 9x squared. The part that I usually screw up here is I forget about the power, like that power there. I usually forget about that when doing these ones. Negative 3x5 minus 1 to the 4 times negative 15x4. Is that still on screen? It is. Excellent. Negative 15 x4. Yep. And just to double check, we are recording. Yes, cool. It's those moments where you just get a little bit of doubt and realize maybe you didn't start recording. I've seen lots of people do it. And I don't want to do it with this because this is a challenge. I do kind of want it to be legit. I don't want to have to restart with new questions. Oh, this one's a long one. 3x4 plus 5 squared plus 5 to the 3 multiplied by 2, 3x4 plus 5 to the 1 multiplied by 12x3. I assume if I'm really going to screw up, these are the ones I'm going to screw up on, just with not reducing those powers correctly. This one becomes 5. I think I'm going to run out of room on this one. 5 negative x5 plus 2 to the 4 down to the next line. Multiply all of that by negative 5x4. So those two are multiplied together. 2 double bracket. That took me a long time to think about for some reason. 4 plus 1 to the 1 multiplied by 4, 5x4 plus 3 to the 3 multiplied by 20x3. And last one, 4, 5x squared minus 3 to the 5 plus 2 to the 3 multiplied by 5x squared minus 3 to the 4 multiplied on the next line by 10x. Okay, so these two again are multiplied. Okay, let's head back up to the product rule. We're halfway through. Where's my mouse gone? I can never find my mouse on this thing. I was going to scroll up until I get there. Oh, there's my mouse. Product rule. Okay, here we go. Can I get, where is my, what is it? It's in start inking, there it is, and pen. So we're going to do the first polynomial first is 3x squared multiplied by, just leave that part as it is, and then add to that the differential of the second part, which is 15x4 multiplied by x3. And then we could simplify that if we wanted to. I don't want to because we are low on time. Add to that 8x3 times x2, 6x2 negative x3 plus 3 plus negative 3x squared times 6x squared. Okay, the first one is this, which is negative 16x3 multiplied by negative 4x4 plus negative 16x3 multiplied by negative 4x4 plus 1. I'm sure that simplifies nicely. It looks like it does. Okay, next we have negative, oh, we've got extra room here, negative 20, put that in brackets, negative 20x3 minus 9x2 multiplied by 3x cubed minus 2 plus, in brackets, 9x squared. We didn't actually need the brackets, but whatever. negative 5x4 minus 3x3 minus 2. I think I got all the powers there. 16x, not 4, 3. 16x3 multiplied by negative 4, x4 plus x2 plus 2 plus negative 3x, no, what am I doing? Negative 4x3. Negative 4x3 plus 2x multiplied by 4x4 minus 5. We're doing pretty well, I think. We're more than halfway through, and we're on a pretty good run. We're up to number 27. We got, I'm thinking, 10 more on the next page. I'm not sure. So we've got 13 left. Pretty decent. Multiply all of that by x3 plus 3 plus 3x times, that's a bracket, negative x, what am I doing? That's not right at all. Let's try that again. Pen tool, negative x5 plus 2x4 plus 4. Okay, next up we have negative 9x negative 4. Multiply that by x cubed plus 1 plus 3x times the first bracket, 3 over x cubed. Mixing up notation because I can. Negative 2x to the negative 3 multiplied by 5x squared plus 3 plus 10x times 1 plus 1 over x squared. Next up we have positive 3x negative 4 times x5 plus 2 plus 5x times the first bracket, negative 5 minus x minus 3. And then the last one down here, still on screen, excellent, negative 5x negative 6, 3x4 minus 2 plus 12x4 multiplied by 1 plus 1 over x5. There we go. That should be 12x3. 12x3. Something just didn't feel right there. And we're good. Okay, next, quotient rule. So for the quotient rule, it's similar to the product rule, just with a slight difference. So it's 4x3, that's our numerator, multiplied by the denominator, minus the denominator times the numerator, all divided by the denominator squared. Next up, we have 3x squared multiplied by the denominator minus the derivative of the denominator times the numerator. Oh, why did I write a 4 there? That was just... Let's try that again. That's a 3. That's just copying. That's not even difficult. 20x3 times 4x5 plus 3 minus 20x4 times 5x4 plus 1 over 4x5 plus 3 all squared. We have 3 minutes remaining. I'm going to skip number 35 because there's not much room. 4x3 plus 8x multiplied by 2x cubed minus 4 minus, sure, that's not right, 6x times the numerator, all divided by 2x cubed minus 4 squared. We have 2.5 minutes left. 20x4 plus 15x2 minus 4x, all times 16x plus 3 minus, oh no, 4x4 plus 3 minus 16x3 times the whole numerator, just copy it down, all over 4x4 plus 3 squared. 2 minutes remaining. Where's my mouse? Start here, 15x4, pressure's on now, 20x3 minus 2x times 4x5 minus 4 minus 20x4 times, is this the same? This seems really similar to the previous one. 5x4 minus x squared all over 4x5 minus 4 squared. 1.5 minute left. 10x4 plus 6x2 minus 10x, all multiplied by 4x4 minus 4 minus 16x3 times 2x5 plus 2x cubed minus 5x squared, all divided by 4x4 minus 4. We have 1 minute left and 2 questions. 25x4 minus 3x2 times 4. That's a 4. That's a 4x. No, it's not a 4. It's a 2. Pressure's on. 2x minus 5 minus 4x times, copy it down, copy the denominator down, and scroll back up to number 35, 30 seconds left. 9x minus 6x, 3x, 3 plus 5 minus, I'm going to get off screen a little bit here, 9x times 3x, 3, that's just the numerator. Trust me that I've written that down. 3x, 3 plus 5 squared. Done. 10 seconds to go. All right, quickly check. Make sure I haven't done any dumb mistakes. No, I don't have any time to check. 5 seconds to go. And there we go. 50 questions in less than 15 minutes. I'm really proud of that, actually. I didn't actually think that I would get through all that. So, I'm actually really proud of myself for doing that. And I was able to talk through it. I think I only simplified one, didn't I? Just that one on screen there. This one here. Where is it? There. It's the only one that I simplified, I think. Okay. That was actually quite fun. Towards the end, in the last minute and a half, it got really stressful, and my hand was cramping. That's actually the first time that I've done real math in more than 6 weeks now, 8 weeks probably. So what we'll do now is we'll go through and we'll mark it and see how we did. So I've found the marking schedule. Just need to scroll down to actually find it. There it is. Let's go through, see how we did. Yes, yes. 3 root 3x squared, yeah. Negative 8x cubed. Negative half x. Negative 5 over 2x 4. 15x negative 4. 25x 2/3 over 3. Negative 4b, x b minus 1. Negative 2ax 2a minus 1. Negative a, 10x. Pretty good for the first 12. Can we do it for the next 12? Negative 20x cubed minus 2 minus 4x. 4 over x squared. 8x cubed plus 5 over x minus 15 over x squared. 4 over x cubed plus 16 over x5 minus, I checked it before I actually read it all out. 2 over x squared plus 3 over x4 minus 12 over x5. Let's go down this one. Where are we? Number 17 onwards. Okay. 4 over x squared negative, yep. Minus 16, 6 over x cubed minus 6 over x5. Negative 4x minus 16 over x5 minus 25 over x6. Negative 16x3 plus 6x4 negative 4, 25x negative 6. Oh, no. This one is wrong. Errors. This part here should be 9x squared plus 3 over x4 minus 16 over x5. The rest of it is right. This part is wrong. Right, next up we have the product rule. Only one wrong out of 20. Decent. 95%. Happy with that so far. Can we keep it up? What? Oh, they've switched it around. They did the G first. If this was F and this is G, they did G prime F plus F prime G. That's not the way I do it, because if we do it the other way around, F prime G first, then that matches with what quotient rule does. So let's go through. 3x squared, keep that the same, plus 15x4 and x cubed. I like how they've done the first line for me, like not just straight simplified. Okay, that's right, and that's right. 6x squared, negative x cubed plus 3, negative x squared. Shoot, I differentiated. Shouldn't have done that. Negative 16x cubed minus 4x4 minus 16x cubed minus 4x 4 plus 1. And that does simplify to 128x7 minus 16x3 according to the answers. Okay, next one, number 25. Negative 20x cubed minus 9x squared, 3x cubed minus 2 plus 9x squared, negative 5x4 minus 3x3 minus 2. Yes. Next up, we've got negative x4 plus x2 plus 2, 16x3 plus... What? Oh, yeah, that's right, I've just put it in a different confusing. 27. Negative 5x4 plus 8x3. Dang, I missed the power. Is the rest of it right? Where is it? 27. X cubed plus 3 plus 3x. I missed this power too. Was I talking during this one? Negative x5 plus 2x4 plus 4. So we have 2 mistakes in that one. Number 28. Negative 9x negative 4, x3 plus 1 plus 3x. Oh, I missed it again. Man. It's also shown 10x plus 10x 1 plus whatever x squared. Yep. Minus 2x cubed times 5x squared. I'm very confused in some of these. Okay, next one we have number 30. 3x negative 4, x5 plus 2 plus 5x. I missed it again. And negative 5x negative 3. So on this page we've got 1, 2, 3 wrong. Oh, there's one more further, wasn't there? 4 wrong. Oh, there's still number 31. Did I get number 31 wrong? 12x cubed, 1 plus 1 over x to 5 minus 5x negative 6. 3x 4 minus 2. Man, 4 wrong in that page. That's disappointing. See if we can do anything with quotient rule. I assume not, because quotient rule is harder than product rule. Okay, 4x cubed, 4x squared plus 4 minus x4, 8x, and then denominator squared. 3x squared, 5x squared minus 4 minus 10x, x cubed. Denominator squared, 20x cubed, 4x5 plus 3 minus 20x4, 5x4 plus 1. Denominator 9x squared, wrong. Minus 6x, 3x cubed plus 5 minus 9x squared. 3x cubed minus 3x squared. Disappointing. 36. What? Oh, I was looking at the wrong one. 4x cubed plus 8x. So x cubed minus 4 minus 6. 6x squared. Oh, what's it again? X4 plus 4x2 minus 4. Oh dear. Let's keep going. Hopefully it gets better. 20x4 plus 15x squared minus 4x. 4x4 plus 3 minus 16x cubed. 4x5 plus 5x3 minus 2x squared. I'm going to look back and see what happened. The bracket's in the wrong place. That's odd. Number 38. 4x5 minus 4, 15x4 minus 20x3 minus 2x, minus 20x4, 3x5 minus 5x4 minus x2, and denominator squared. Number 39. Where are we? Yes, number 40. Number 39. 4x4 minus 4, 10x4 plus 6x2 minus 10x minus 16x cubed, 2x5, 2x3, 8x2, denominator squared. 25x4 minus 3x2, 2x. That's not even a derivative. God. I messed that up. That's just wrong. I'm not sure how long I was recording there for, but on this page, the question rule, we got 3 wrong, and one that was unsure if that's actually wrong or if I just, I don't know. I'll go back and look at the footage when I'm editing and see if I got what I was doing, what I was thinking, because I'm not really sure. Okay, scroll back up. Chain rule. Chain rule's probably my favorite rule. 4x, well, look at the answers, I was just redoing it in my head. 4x cubed, yeah, that's right. 2 negative x cubed, 3x cubed, minus 5 minus, multiplied by 9x squared. 3, 2x minus 1 squared times 2. Why did I do that? Weird. 5, negative 3x5 minus 1 to 4, negative 15x4. Number 45, 4, negative 4x squared minus 5 cubed minus 8x. Number 46, that's a negative, because it's times negative 1. Negative 2, negative x plus 4. And last 4, these are the longer ones. 4, 3x4 plus 5 squared plus 5 cubed times 2, 3x4 plus 5 times 12x cubed, yes. 2, negative x5 plus 2, 5 minus 5 times 5, negative x5 plus 2 to the 4, on the next line, negative 5x 4. Good, and last 2, 5x4 plus 3, 4 plus 1, 4, 5x4 plus 3, 20x cubed, yes, and this one's a split line as well. 4, 5x squared minus 3 to the 5 plus 2 to the 3 times 5, 5x squared minus 3 to the 4 times 10x. All the chain rules correct. All right, so got all the chain rules right. 8 wrong out of 50. So that's 42 out of 50 is 84%. 84%, I'm pretty happy with that. That might drop down to 82%. We'll check out what happened in the when I'm editing. It might drop down to 41 out of 50. Unsure, which would be 82%. One of these two. But either way, I'm fairly happy with that. I didn't make any completely wrong mistakes. It was just time pressure and just silly little things like forgetting the power. I think that was the only thing, was forgetting the power several times. But that was fun. I'd be keen to do more challenges like that. If you want to see more challenges like this, maybe an integration challenge or something similar, let me know down in the comments below, and I'll see you in the next video.